Hello guys, Salty Gamer here, and today I'll be reviewing Fuuka. I'm just reviewing this so that I'll never have to talk about this anime ever again in case someone asked me to review it. It got me that upset while watching it. I had given it a chance when it came out and dropped it after the first 2 minutes. It was that bad. This time, I gave it an episode and a half, hoping it would get better, but it made me even more upset. In this anime, the main character Yu has a fateful encounter with a girl named Fuuka. To his surprise, Fuuka is a student at his new school. They somehow keep meeting up, and over time they become friends. They form a music band at her request, and now they look forward to performing their songs at crowds and becoming a popular band. So the plot is a typical small band attempts to get famous and overcome the challenges along the way. The plot is nothing special. We've seen this before many times in other shows. It's not the plot that I have a problem with though, it's the female character herself. If you check my recent anime rant about tsundere characters, Fuuka is everything I hate about tsundere characters. She acts in the same way as all of them, and the scenes are so predictable. Of course they would have several scenes where the main character accidentally sees the panties of a tsundere character. Such a repetitive joke. The way she blames the main character for things that aren't even his fault had me raging so much. So let's start from the beginning. She runs into him, and they both fall down. She thinks he's staring at her panties, even when he's clearly looking away. She yells and gets really upset at him. If her panties are in view, of course he's gonna see them. It's her fault for running into him, and if her panties are in full view, how can he not accidentally look at them? It wasn't like he kept staring at them, he looked away. So she should be reasonable about this, right? But not only does she get upset, she breaks his phone because she thinks he's taking pictures when he clearly isn't. How can anyone like such an unreasonable character? How can he not rage and drop the anime after seeing that? Later at school, he sees her in a beautiful view on the rooftop at school. He takes a picture of her, but suddenly the wind blows and her skirt flips up. So once again, we have a cliche scene where the main character accidentally sees the panties of a tsundere character, and she gets upset. It's more reasonable this time that she's upset because, in her view, it does look like he's taking a picture of her panties. But even still, once again, there's a panty scene in the same episode just minutes later. This is a clear problem with tsundere characters. Every anime they're in, the scenes are so repetitive. The main character accidentally sees a tsundere changing or sees her panties. She gets upset and yells. It repeats over and over. The same joke, it just won't stop. At the end of the first episode, she makes him give her a ticket to a movie that she wanted to go to. So overall, the first episode was horrible. But maybe, just maybe her personality will get better, and they'll stop with the cliche pain jokes. So early on in the second episode, Fuuka seems like she'll just be an energetic female character, and maybe she won't be an annoying tsundere character. But this anime can't help it. They have to show more cliche scenes involving this tsundere character. She accidentally gets water on her clothes at school, and her clothes are see-through. Her panties are showing once again. The main character Yu looks away quickly. Her male friend though tells her that her panties are showing. She then suddenly gets upset at the main character and calls him a pervert. So she doesn't get upset at her friend pointing out that her panties are showing, but instead gets upset at the main character when he's trying his best to look away? How does that make any sense? In just one episode and a half, there are already 3 cliche scenes where the main character accidentally sees the panties of a female character. Not even harem anime series reuse this same joke so quickly. Do people actually find this girl cute? Do people actually find these repetitive scenes to be funny? I'm trying to be understanding of this anime series, and not just dropping it right away because of tsundere characters, but when these cliches are so repetitive and bad, how can anyone stand it? People apparently don't like it when I rant about anime series, but how can you not when they're this bad? All this anime had to do was make Fuuka an energetic female character. You didn't have to make her a dear character, just anything but a cliche tsundere. Then after that, just have the anime be about making music, and I would have finished watching this anime series. What value do these cliche tsundere scenes add on to the series? Absolutely none. I will be amazed if someone actually laughed at these cliche scenes. I dropped the anime after 1.5 episodes, but I did hear about some spoilers. Apparently, there's a cliche love triangle that forms later on, and it's obvious that the main character only loves Fuuka. So yet again, another boring love triangle cliche that adds no value to the show. I only got through 1/2 episodes, so I really don't know about Fuuka and Yu in terms of characters. Fuuka, as you can guess, is just a cliche tsundere. She's very frustrating to watch. The main character Yu is a generic nice guy that lets Fuuka take advantage of him. He's nothing special and very boring to watch. The opening song for this anime was actually amazing, and the ending song was okay. I didn't get through much of the series, so it's hard to really judge the music, but it was okay from what I heard. The animation style and the animation were average, didn't really stand out. Don't watch this anime if you hate tsundere cliches as much as me. You'll find this anime frustrating to watch. I have no idea why these writers continue to write in tsundere characters like these into the story. They're unreasonable, annoying, and they make the anime series very repetitive. I give this anime a 4 out of 10. I'm giving it a 4 just because of the amazing opening song. So that's all I'm going to talk about for today. Thank you for watching this video. Have a great day or night wherever you are, and please like and subscribe if you enjoyed this video, and please comment if you found anything interesting in the video.